Hello, fam. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily too. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. So you guys, hair is combed today. I'm ready to go. Starting a little bit later today, but it's okay. So skin is prepped. I did my skincare about 30 minutes ago now. I think so, maybe 20. So let's start with priming the skin with this gripping and also blurring primer. I really like to use a lightweight primer when I'm using sort of lightweight foundation. This just really smooths out the skin and it gives a little bit of a tackiness. So per the usual, we're gonna let the primer absorb into the skin, so I'll be back. All right, so primer is already warmed up. Whoa, things always fall here. So fam, you wanted a comparison, here we are. Oh my God, this one looks super warm and this one doesn't. But this is not a warm undertone, but this is a warm undertone. Okay, so they're both look similar. Frosted bottles, white caps, white lettering. Oh my God. Very similar. Like, oh my God, I'm tripping out. Okay, so we're going to be comparing both of these. On the left side, let's remember the ear with no piercings is going to be Ilia. And on the right side, it's going to be the number 7 with ears with piercings. And I'm going to blend it out with both of these brushes. They're both from It. And they're very similar in density. So as I apply the foundations on, I'm gonna give you all the info about each one. The new Ilia True Skin Medium Coverage Serum Foundation with Niacinamide retails for $54. I am in the shade SF 8.75. It comes in 30 shades. This is a weightless foundation with buildable medium coverage and a natural skin-like finish, now with active levels of skincare. The coverage is medium, the finish is natural. That helps uneven texture and tone. Allotonin that soothes the look of irritation and redness. Aloe that calms, nourishes, and hydrates the skin. This comes in a 1-ounce bottle. The new number 7 Restore and Renew Multi-Action Serum Foundation with SPF 20 retails for $16. This comes in 18 shades. This visibly improves the 5 key signs of aging, conceals fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, uneven texture and tone. Skin appears lifted and firmer. It is buildable, light, medium coverage, suitable for sensitive skin. It contains vitamin C and retinol. It comes in a 1-ounce bottle. Okay. You guys, I got my eyebrows waxed for the first time yesterday after 5 years of not doing it, and I'm kind of feeling it. Very random, but I posted it on TikTok and I was just so excited. So very happy how the brows look. Okay, skin. Wow. Here's number 7. Here is Ilia. Immediately, they feel very much the same. Let me do some swatches so you can see. So Ilia is the one closest to the fingers. And then Ilia, I feel like has a little more umph. The texture is slightly thicker versus number 7. So Ilia's right here. Number 7's right there. Number 7 up against Ilia has a bit of a neutral undertone, huh? But it's warm. It's a warm undertone. But you see like the textures? Look at these textures, how similar they are. You see they're thin but pigmented. They have that radiance. They both do oxidize, so we know that. I did do a 2-day review on both of these, so if you want to get more info about each one and really see both of them their own, I got you. I'll link them down below. Oh, let me turn back down the lights. Here's number 7. So here's Ilia. They both look really good, very hydrating. I feel like maybe number 7 has a little better coverage, but just like slightly versus Ilia. You see like Ilia, you see more of my skin here versus number 7. It's a little more on the covered side. You know what I mean? Let's try and build it up a little bit. So let me put a little bit of the Ilia one on my hand and then just maybe build around and see. And actually, let me just put number 7 on, let it dry down a little bit, and then we're gonna blend it out. I think I'm kind of liking number 7 shade better, but the shades are very similar. Okay, so let me just blend. Well, not really blend. I'm just gonna tap on top the neck, make sure we match. And then number 7. When I tell you these are similar, these are similar. Dang. Okay. Okay. So it is 8:25. What I usually do with foundations is let them sit and dry without powders and concealer so you can see how they look on the skin. I usually wait 10 to 20 minutes. So BRB, I legit look very warm. But oh my god, I'm even coughing. It's 8:50. It's been a little bit. Let me focus. What am I doing here? Okay. Number 7, you see we have a bit of a radiance. I don't know, it's something about this coverage I like. And here's Ilia. It's not as radiant. So let's turn off the lights. Can we see? Whoa. Can we see differences? Here is number 7. Here is Ilia. I feel like Ilia dries down a little more, but let's touch. Number 7 feels wetter. Not by much. Ilia's drying down, but you can kind of tell. You see how it's like dried down versus still a bit of a radiant. It's not bad. It's just the differences that I want to show you. So let me just add some concealer, set that, and I'll be back. So what I'm going to do now is set the skin with this Huda Beauty powder in banana bread. I'm going to get my powder puff, work this powder in, making sure both foundations are locked in. All right. Okay, look. Let's look at the skin. Here we have number 7. Here we have Ilia. What do you think? Do you see any differences? Now with setting it, I still feel that number 7 smoother, a little more coverage, right? It feels a little wet here. Oh, Ilia the same. Here, let's kind of get it a little more. Look good though, right? Here is Ilia, number 7. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face, keep it super simple because that's kind of the vibe today, and I'll be back. All right, fam, face is done. I feel like the bronzer is looking a little patchy, but it's the brush. Like this brush is too big. I don't know why the heck I use it. It's supposed to be a blush brush, and sometimes I use it as a foundation. So I ended up using it for a bronzer. So anywho, here is number 7, $16. Here is Ilia, 50-something dollars. Looking straight ahead, they look very similar. They feel very similarly. Heck, even the shade is very similar. I didn't even do that on purpose. I just apparently can't find my shade. Here's number 7. You see just how smooth it looks? Here's Ilia. Ilia's giving me more like it's stuck down to the skin. It's gonna last a little longer. Here we have more of a radiance. I don't know if I mentioned it. Wow, have I not mentioned it in the whole video? I do have oily skin, and I'm always up to try any type of foundation. I don't necessarily go with matte or full coverage. I like to give you guys options because not all of us are oily skin gals here. Oily skin gals, we want to know if we can use lighter weight foundation, and we can. So here we go. Here we go. We're doing an all-day wear test too. You know that? I do. I always do. But I forgot to mention it. Of course, let's go in front of the window so you guys can see in natural lighting, and I'll see you later. Bye. Ooh, in front of daylight, here is number 7. It's still giving us that radiance, huh? Here's the middle. Here is Ilia. What do you think? They look really good. I feel like both sides look good. Like, look how smooth the forehead looks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Which one do you think looks better right now? Let me know. Okay, bye. Hello, fam. I'm back. It is 7 o'clock. We've had both foundations on for about 11 hours. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 4 o'clock. Here on the left side is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. And on the right side is the number 7 Serum Foundation. And at this point, I felt like both sides were looking very similar, really, really good. Oils were peeking through, but you know, that always happens. I will say, look how well put together we are on this side. Even on the Ilia side, the oiliness is mainly in the T-zone. I'm looking a little orange, I know, but it's okay. We know the foundation shade's not it. But this is Ilia. My nose is shiny, but it looks good, huh? And here is number 7. I'm liking these foundations more and more. I swear, they just look so good on the skin. Here, let me get close so you can see the nose. Everything's still intact. The mouth is a little gone. Let's tap the skin and see. And this is just a sponge I used earlier. Just getting rid of that top layer of foundation. Ooh, like brand new, look. It's like loving it. I think both of these foundations are great. I honestly do not see much of a difference. Besides that, Ilia has a little bit of a thicker texture and it does dry down a little more than the number 7. The number 7 leaves you more with a radiant finish, but overall, 11 hours later, they both just held up very, very well. And I'm wow. I'm just like in shock because they look the same, they perform the same, the bottles are the same, like everything's like the same. So yes, this is a dupe. This is like the dupiest dupe I think we've had on this channel. And we do not look gastadas. Like, that's what's shocking because this is a natural serum foundation. You know, we have oily skin. We could have looked really, really greasy and gastadas, like our makeup didn't last, but our makeup did last and we look well put together. Gastada wear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think this is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts on this. Have you tried this one or have you tried this one? Do you think the number 7 is a dupe for Ilia? Let me know your thoughts. You guys know I love hanging out with you and chit-chatting in the comments. And I love you guys so, so, so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.